take a look. So we've got some bullets. More bullets. Which, you know, isn't great, but, you know, I'm running out of ammunition, so I'll take what I can get. Now, there are some bowgun bolts here. What do we have in here? 2 items. There's a machine gun and a side pack. With a side pack, I can carry more items. But with a machine gun, I have a machine gun. You know how much we've always wanted one of those. So, before I take the item that I'm going to take, I'm going to explain that because of the A and B scenario, there's a what's known as a zapping mechanic between the two games, which isn't executed very well, but it means if you do something in, say, Claire's A scenario, then that will affect somewhat in Leon's B scenario. So, for instance, if I take one of these items, that item will not be there for when Leon comes here, but what the other item will. If I take both items, no items will be there for Leon. If I leave both items, both will be there for Leon. Now, like it describes, the side pack helps you carry 2 more items. Great. The machine gun is a machine gun. You shoot things with it. Great. Now, the way I'm going to do this is, Claire's going to get the machine gun, Leon's going to get the side pack. Because Claire doesn't get that many good weapons. You know, her best one is the grenade launcher. And beyond that, that's about it. So, I feel some extra firepower might help her. So, the machine gun it is. And Leon, and his B scenario, can have the side pack. Could it be any more fair? Okay, so for now, I am done in the basement. So we're going to go back. Luckily, we're almost done in the RPD. Soon we should be leaving this hellhole. Recent key used. Fortunately, I don't have any room right now. The downside to the machine gun is it does take up 2 item slots. Bit of a kick in the knackers, I know, but it's one of those things. In fact, while I'm at it, let me at least demonstrate what the machine guns are like. I won't get too much use out of it, but it is there. And there we go, that took 6% of the machine gun to take down 1 zombie. So like I said, not the most powerful weapon going, but it helps, and you know, I'll take it. After all, weapons is something Claire suffers in. Well, Leon does not. Leon has his handgun, and that handgun can be upgraded to be an automatic burst pistol. He has a shotgun, which can be converted to be a custom shotgun, which is much more powerful. And he gets a magnum, which is a magnum, which can also has custom parts, which makes it a custom magnum, which makes it even more powerful. So I think that pretty much sums up who gets the better weapons. Leon, hands down. Okay, so let's leave the machine gun for the time being because I don't need it. Let's leave the bowgun bolts because I just don't need them. And let's leave that. Must bring the lighter. Damn it, equip a gun! What, I wanted to get killed? Luckily, the time of the handgun is slowly coming to an end. Soon it will not be used anymore. So, up, left, down here, and in here. Right, we'll go back this way first. As you remember, I did unlock a key. Unlock a door with the. I got the spade key left. Is that the one I got left? Or no, the club key. And I haven't actually taken the stuff in there yet, so I want to do that very briefly. For shits and giggles. Alright then, let's have a look. So, one of these lockers has got something in. Oh, it should have. Watch, it'll be a B scenario thing and I'm getting confused again. Yep, it's a B scenario. Never mind. Watchman's Diary. August 11th. I finally had the chance to see the blue skies for the first time in ages, but did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than that I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? September 5th. I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for the doors in the disposal yard. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease or is he just rude? September 9th. Thomas was a much better player than I had imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. About the only thing I imagine that could match his skill in chess is his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. September 12th. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel because he hasn't been feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest, since he literally looked like the Walking Dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. They're becoming zombies! Acid rounds. And the great thing that they did with Resident Evil 2 since the first one is the grenade launcher can hold as many, well, I think is it up to 99 of any one grenade round, so it's pretty damn good. No, I do not want the ink ribbon. Okay, got everything here. Moving on. And away. So there we go. I've explored all that. You know what? I better not leave these again. I may not be back. Who am I kidding? I won't be back. I'm done here. I'm about at the point now where I'm going to leave the RPD and move on to the sewage part of the game. Sewer level. Every great game has a sewer level. No, go that way. Down there. There you go. And back through here. There we go. We have now used the precinct key for the last time. We have opened every door. Because okay, puzzle time. That's why I brought the lighter. First light the furnace. And then the number 11 has been etched. Nope. Wrong button. Number 12 has been etched. Nope. So, should be 11, 12. Nope, wrong order. Ah, oh, damn it. Alright, let's start with the middle. Can't remember the order for this, so we're going to go 12, 11, and 13. Nope. So 12, 13, 11. There we go. And that gets the cog. And more film. So, okay, so what we'll do is we're almost at a point where we can leave the RPD, so I'm going to get the remaining bit done with this cog I just got. And then we'll look to get those films developed to say that I did it. Just to say that I did. I'm sure everyone cares about that. And then we're getting the hell out of here. Crazy Chief Irons with his finger on the button. Right, so we don't need that right now. Ditch. I don't need that. Let's put the herbs away. I don't need the lighter anymore either, that can go away. For the crank. Okay, so in the Watchman's diary there was a foreshadowing of a clock tower to enter. Well, we're going to that clock tower. Needless to say. Damn lickers. Just getting everywhere today. Okay, in the library. No, I've upset everyone. They'll climb through there now. They won't get through the place where I put the cord and put the shutters down. That will keep them from coming in. Isn't that a good thing? So, through this door. The door we didn't take. To the most upper part of the RPD main hall. By liquor. Hello, Clock Tower. Not the game by Capcom. Just a normal clock tower. Okay, so... where's the point where I use the crank? Here. So, get the crank, use the crank. That lowers the steps. And up I go. So, this is missing a cog. Insert the cog. That fixes it. Just push the button. And that opens up. Grab the loose stone. And we have done it. We now have every piece of the puzzle to get us out of the RPD. Holy shit. It's getting real. So, we'll drop down. I took the wrong door. It's the double doors that I want. Yeah, those things. And we want to go all the way back around here. And in the door. Excellent. Item box. By God, I need you now. More than ever before. So we'll combine that. And there we go. All three. Now we'll open this. For the up and coming part, we're not going to need that. I'll take that as backup. No, wrong button. There we go. So I'm just going to go back to Chief Irons' room, put in those 3 stones, and we'll see what happens. Sherry, you've mysteriously reappeared.
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
She sounds way too old to be a child. Okay. Stone 1. Stone 2. And stone 3. Ooh, a file. Mail to the Chief. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the Mansion Lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon the continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers and Vickers. If it comes to light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accident. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go to the public. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. William Birkin. To Mr. Brian Eyes, Chief of the Police Department, I have deposited the amount of $10,000 to the account for your services this term as per our agreement. The development of the G virus scheduled to replace the T virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the Executive Board of Umbrella Inc. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STAR members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facility. William Birkin. Mr. Brian Hines, Chief of Police, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have a problem. I have received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me. It represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons. Detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary and contact me immediately through Annette. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G virus, not even Umbrella. William Birkin. Okay, so before we enter that room and whatever shenanigans may come from there, Sherry? Nope. Don't worry, I'm just having a fight with this cabinet. You can't go around that way. It's a valuable lesson to learn. I'm just going to head back to the item box and pick up at least one healing item because, well, never hurts to have a healing item. That's for damn sure. Wrong way. Down here and through the door. So we're going to just 1, 2. And there we go. And that's everything I'll need for the up and coming part. But I'm going to take a break here before going any further now that the Raccoon Police Department part has been completed. Just to have a quick refresh, have a drink, use the toilet, stuff like that. And I'll be back. See you soon.